Well, hi, Anissa.
Hey Scott, how you
I'm
doing?
doing good. All right, so for today's video, I have chosen an interesting one that even I only recently discovered, and that is back in 1964, there was a concert in California held
Okay,
over 2 days. It
okay.
was actually the same concert twice that was recorded, and the idea was it was going to be released worldwide as a movie.
All right.
And something happened, something fell through. There's a Wikipedia article on it, and I'm sure there's people who have dedicated their whole lives to understanding what happened
Absolutely.
at the
Absolutely.
T.A.M.I concert. But I found it really interesting because there's a lot of footage I've never seen before.
Yes,
So
definitely.
we're going to break this up, and today I just would like for us to react to the opening. Now, the
Okay.
opening of this, because the event was hosted by the singers Jan and Dean. You
Okay.
familiar with Jan and Dean? They
No.
did Dead Man's Curve, Surf City, a bunch of
No.
songs back
No.
in the 60s.
Okay.
And this is them, a couple surf boys that were friends of the Beach Boys.
Okay. Okay.
And this is them introducing the show. So they're singing the names of the various
Oh,
performers and so
okay.
on.
All right. All right.
And
All
get
right.
your reaction.
So,
Hey, everybody, see 'em arriving, the greatest stars you'll ever see. Some are flying and some are driving from Liverpool to Tennessee. Chuck Berry's checking in from St. Louis. He's gonna see Maybelline in Memphis too. The representative from New York City is Leslie Gore. Now she sure looks pretty. Here they come. Here they come. You know the guitar's grooving, so keep it moving. And come on, come on, come on.
So these are the people who are going to be in concert. Do you recognize any of these names?
yes.
Okay,
Yes.
which ones do you
All
recognize?
right. Marvin Gaye, hands down. Chuck Berry, Smokey Robinson, James Brown, the Rolling Stones. Let's see who I don't recognize. Uh, Billy Kramer in the
Okay,
Dakotas? No.
okay.
Leslie Gore? No. Leslie Gore? Is that a pop? I should know. I should know Leslie. Okay.
Okay,
We'll revisit
so
Leslie
maybe
Gore.
maybe this is what we can where we can talk about the whole reason for this channel.
Yes. Yes.
So
Yes.
Anissa and I are co-workers. We've been working together for about 3 years,
Yes.
and countless times I've said to Anissa
So
something
many.
about an artist or a song. It's like, oh, but you know this,
And I'm like,
and she's
no.
incredibly musical.
Yes.
But
Yes.
likewise, how many
Yes.
times have you said to me, "Oh boy,"
You know
and
this.
I'm
You
like,
have to know this song. My two questions I always ask was, is it in a commercial or was it in a movie that I've seen?
yes.
Usually it's neither of those. And so we just figured we share this with you guys because there's been so much insight that I've actually gotten about music and things that I thought I was very worldly, that I was
We
not as worldly as I thought.
and okay, and we're what, 20 years difference in age?
No.
15?
15.
15
Yes,
years
15,
different in
15,
age.
15.
Grown up in completely different households,
Yes,
obviously, and so
yes,
our world experiences are different. But
yes.
it's been fun when we've had something in common, and
Absolutely.
even when we don't have it in common, it's been great to be exposed to different styles of music, different
Yes,
artists, and so on.
yes.
But these are the artists that performed at the T.A.M.I concert.
Okay.
So for me, the ones that are like the most famous,
Yes,
James Brown, no doubt,
yes.
the Rolling Stones, of
Of
course,
course.
Chuck Berry, absolutely. I
Yes.
had never heard of the Barbarians until I
What?
saw
The
this.
Barbarian? No, I've never.
I had not heard of the Blossoms, although I do believe, if I recall correctly, I recognized a song that they
Okay.
performed.
Okay.
Smokey Robinson, of course.
Yes.
Leslie Gore. Leslie Gore, of all the people on the screen here, was the headliner. Back in
Are
late,
you
in late
serious?
64, Leslie owned the charts.
What?
All right, so you're going to see some
Oh
songs
my
that
God. Okay.
I'm assuming you know,
Yes,
but how many times
yes.
have we been down that
Exactly.
road?
Yes.
Jerry and the Pacemakers, of course, I
Okay.
knew. The Supremes, this was before
This was
Diana
no
Ross
Diana
in
Ross
the
in the
Supremes.
Supremes. This was
She
just the
she
Supremes.
is in the Supremes, but she's
Okay.
just a Supreme.
Okay.
The Beach Boys, which when we get to this on that video that we record, we'll talk about
Yes.
what makes their performance unique here.
Okay. Okay.
Jan and Dean, who were hosting the show, who, again, we'll see their performance. Their performance is bad.
Okay.
I mean,
Okay.
it's just bad.
Maybe like this introduction is bad.
It's as bad as the introduction, yes.
Yes.
Billy J. Kramer in the Dakotas, again, that's one that I recognized the song, but it wasn't like the name doesn't stand out to me.
Yes, yes.
And Marvin Gaye, come on.
Of course, yes.
So we'll just let this be an introduction video to the series. We're going to watch through all these performances and stop and react to them, and we hope that you come along with us. We will leave a link in the doobly-doo.
Yes.
That's the description of the video, to the actual video where I absolutely encourage you watch the entire thing.
Yes.
But for that, let's wrap this one up.
All right. This has been awesome. I'm
Musically challenged,
super,
right?
super glad that we have connected so I can find out who Leslie Gore is and why I should know him, her.
We'll find out.
Okay.
Make it a great day.
Take care.
All right. So
All
then
right now.
we'll take
All right,
that.
let's see.
Stop
Hopefully.